Hello and welcome to Amelia Makes. Today I'm going to show you how to make this patchwork pumpkin, which is created with swatches that I made with all of my other projects. So if you want to do this, the first step is to get all of your swatches that you might use and just lay them out. And you can also pick yarns that you might want to use to create new swatches if you need them. Then you can start to lay these out in a configuration like a rectangle, something that will be easy to stitch up and then turn into a pumpkin. And that's where we're going to pick up right here. Here I've got my pieces and I'm laying them out even more like I think I want my patchwork to look. And I'm going to keep playing with this a little bit until I like it the way it's laid out here. Okay, so here is basically how I think I want to attach all these. I might adjust it as I go. And then I have this velvet piece that's really messy that I'm going to rework, and I'm going to use it to fill in whatever holes I need where it doesn't line up well enough. But this doesn't have to line up perfectly because it's going to be a pumpkin that's all squished. So here's my layout. Here's what I'm going to use to connect it. Piece up here is going to be a stem. All right, here I've decided where that velvet yarn is going to go, and I am just starting to crochet it right along the edge of what I already have, and I did this in at least one place. You can feel free to do it as many times as you need to. I'm all done with this, and I have enough of the velvet left over that I think I'm just going to use it to seam up this last part here. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, we've got a nice looking patchwork piece that we're going to create into a pumpkin. Now, since I've got all this up here, I'm going to go ahead and scrunch this together. This can be the bottom since I want the heart to be upright. Eating. You can definitely glue a wooden stem or some other kind of stem onto this pumpkin, like with cinnamon sticks, but I am just going to crochet one, and that is another great option. So here you see me using a small hook. I think this is an E, and I'm using DK weight yarn. You can honestly use whatever weight of yarn that you want to use, as long as it's not difficult to kind of work in this small space. So you might not want to use super bulky yarn, but you can use bigger yarn than I'm using here. And as you can see, I just attach the yarn, and then I'm going to just do some single crochets around the remaining hole, and you can just make the hole that's in the pumpkin as big as you want your stem to be. So I've got just a little hole that's left there, and I'm going to crochet around the edge of it. And after that first row of single crochet, I am just going to keep doing rows that are unbroken, like I'm making amigurumi, and I'm going to do that without slip stitching to finish the round. Now you can do that. You can single crochet in a round for your stem and then slip stitch and keep doing more and more rounds, but I decided to just single crochet tightly and do it continuously. And when your stem is as long as you want it, all you need to do is work a few decreases and then cinch those all together, cut your yarn, and then weave the ends in and shape it a little bit, and you'll have this beautiful pumpkin that's all done, and it is totally unique to you and serves as a nice memory of all the other projects that you've done. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this.